This would happen 100 years after the Tournament of Power. Goku would receive the charge of destruction. It's been so many years, my friends are no longer with me, Milk, and I miss them all. That's the curse that a god of destruction goes through, to see all your friends and family die. Right, you're right, Mr. Bills. Elsewhere. This is a planet that I will be able to conquer. Where the subject would laugh, soon everyone will die. A few minutes would pass, where the ship would arrive. And the whole army would go out and start killing all the Earthlings. They are scumbags. They are extremely weak. On the other side, a woman with blonde hair was fighting and killing a large part of the army, and next to her was a man helping her. We have finished them all. That's right, but one is missing. Where the two of you would go. We know you are inside that ship. Get out of your ship, or are you afraid? Now why did you kill those two assholes? Do you think you can beat me? Tell me, who the hell are you? I am Kibbon, the god of Dimension 9. Kibbon, tell us, what are you doing here? I will tell you. Since I will kill you, I was bored in my planet, so because of the boredom I wanted to go to conquer a planet, to go back to the old times where I was a tyrant of evil, and in the place where I belong I am obviously known for causing terror in the whole dimension. So I recruited a race that had the power to go in dimension to another dimension, so I came here to conquer this planet, and cause terror, but well, it will be my turn to conquer. Right now I will eliminate them. This guy is dangerous, 18. I know. Where 17 would attack, where I would give him a blow and he would receive it, but it would not do any damage. That was all. Where the guy would give him a blow. Damn, that wretch is very strong. Are you alright? I think we'll have to go together. And so 17 would get up and go in coordination. But all would be in vain. Kibbon would be humiliating the two androids. Their coordination is quite good, but they lack something, which is strength. They lack this. Where Kibbon would give a powerful blow to the two androids, where they would fly away. Damn, that bastard is really strong. Not even with our maximum power, or with that, we couldn't do anything to him. You see, everything they do will be useless. Their attempts will always be unsuccessful. There is nothing left for them but to surrender and beg for mercy, because they are scum. Maybe if you kneel down and beg for mercy, maybe I will spare your lives and you will also be my two puppets. Ma damn you. Never, I will not be the puppet of you and nobody. This damned one humiliated me, I will never forgive him. Where 17 I would give him a powerful blow where Kibbon would stop him without any problem. Kibbon fiercely would give him a blow where he would again fly away. Damn you, don't you see that your attempts are in vain? Don't you get tired of trying? All your damned attempts will always be in vain. Where Kibbon would teleport to the front of number 17 and start torturing him. Stop it. Where Kibbon with a ball of energy would send 18 flying. I'll play with you. I hope you resist me. Where Kibbon with a wile would start piercing the body of 17, where 18 would be completely wounded. This guy is completely a monster. He has the power of another world. He is very strong. Where 18 would try to get up, but it was all vain. As she was very wounded, I see that you hold a lot. I am surprised. Before dying you will see how your friend dies. Where Kibbon would prepare another power and would throw it to number 18. Damn. Not her. Damn. I will not forgive you. Before the power would impact, Goku would appear, stopping the power. But it's Goku. What? Goku, who is he? I won't forgive you for what you did to my friends. Where Goku would see number 18 who was very hurt. You stupid bastard. I won't forgive you for what you did to my friends. So these scumbags were your friends. You met your worst nightmare. Don't worry number 17 and 18, I will protect you. Did you just say you will protect them? Watch your friend die. Where Kibbon would be about to kill number 17. But Goku would grab him. Don't you fucking dare. where Kibbon would look into Goku's eyes. I'm surprised at how fast you are. With you it will be fun. Fun, you said? Where Goku with a maximum speed. I would give him a blow, where he would receive it in full, where he would fly away. Damn, that hit really hurt. That stupid guy doesn't realize that I'm not even using my 4%. It seems that I will have to make him see my great power. Where Kibbon would be very angry and would give a loud scream, transforming himself. Wow, he has a great power. He is close to the level of a god of destruction. Where Kibbon would aggressively go and give him several powerful blows. Where Goku would receive him full on. It looks like I won't have to take it lightly. Goku would transform into the Super Saiyajin God. Looks like I will have fun with you. Where both of them would throw and exchange blows, and Kibbon's power was increasing, so he was winning the fight. Damn. What's going on? Where Kibbon would already be above Goku. Damn. What's going on? Where Goku would give a loud scream, and thus transforming into the blue Super Saiyajin. Where again they would throw and the two would hit each other. This is amazing. That wretch is on par with Goku. Damn, what's wrong? Why am I getting tired fast? And that bastard keeps increasing his power. What does this mean? Where Goku would try to hit him. Where Kibbon would dodge it and give him a strong blow, sending him backwards. Damn, why did I get paralyzed? What the hell is happening to me? Where he would prepare a power with the intention of killing Goku. Where the power, just as it was about to hit Goku, Goku would dodge it. Goku would appear in front of Kibbon. I never thought I would have to use this state, and so Goku would hit him, sending him flying. Where now Goku would look different. I must admit that you are a very strong guy. So Goku would go again. Where Goku would be humiliating Kibbon. That's it. You stupid bastard, I never thought you would force me to use this power. Where Kibbon would give a loud scream. What's going on? And so in the whole universe would feel a terrifying power. This would be in its new form. That damned, I will lock him in that room. If it was useful to seize the abilities of that stupid race, and I could also steal much of the power of that stupid. Where the two beings would throw each other in order to exchange blows. Take this, Goku. On the part of 17 and 18, these would be totally terrified by the great power of Kibbon. That bastard is very powerful. His energy gives me chills. Me too. Where Goku would be preparing his most powerful power. With this I will make you ashes. It's my chance. Goku would launch his power, while Kibbon would go at full speed against the power and thus dodge it. Where Goku would not notice. Goku, here I am. Goku would look to his side. Where Kibbon would be preparing his supreme technique. And so he would throw it against Goku. You were very careless. Goodbye. In that place you will spend an eternity of suffering. And so this would expel a lot of energy so that the portal does not absorb. Where Kibbon would expel more power, so that the portal becomes stronger. Everything would be absorbed. Damn it, I can't take any more. And so Android 18 would go against the portal. But Android 17 would hold her hand. Damn it, I can't take it anymore. That hole is attracting me. Damn you, give up. I have no choice. Kibbon would be absorbing the energy of the planet. And thus the portal power would increase. Where Android 17 would no longer support. And so these two would fly out towards the portal. Every kilometers they got closer, the attraction of the portal was much more powerful. Goku would continue to struggle to not be absorbed by the portal. Watch out, Goku. Where Goku would look back and see that the androids were approaching. Where these would collide with Goku, therefore would be absorbed. At last. Finally. I have defeated them. Thanks to these techniques that I have stolen. Where Kibbon would give a cry of excitement. And would be laughing. On the other hand, in another dimension, our three protagonists would fall. And so these would give a scream for the great impact. The three would be on the ground. And so they would begin to open their eyes. Are you all right? If I'm fine. I'm fine too. Where are we? What is this place? Where you would see a place that seemed to have no end. Sorry Goku, but that portal was very powerful. And we were a little far away. We could not resist. Where Goku would look down. It's okay. From the first moment I had to use all my power and finish with that dam. And so Goku would clench his fists. And now what will we do? We cannot get out of here. On the other hand, in millions of miles of that dimension, you could see a woman. Seeing a crystal sphere. That guy. It may be that it is him. Where the woman would keep an eye on Goku. In the crystal sphere could be seen Goku and androids. If it is him. On the other side you would see Goku and the androids thinking how to get out of that place. Already the universe is in danger. If only I had used all my power. There is no choice but to continue training. Where Goku would get away from the androids. And so number 18 would also go after L. Number 17 would hold her arm. Leave him alone. It's okay. Androids would see Goku. And so he would walk away. Where he would sit. And close his eyes. I will meditate. Where our Saiyajin would be like this for a few hours. The androids would be watching very quietly Goku. Damn, I'm so bored. Me too. Then let's meditate like Goku. The androids would also close their eyes with the purpose of meditating. But just at that moment a being would appear. Where Goku would open his eyes. Tell me, who are you? Hello, my name is Ellis. Where Ellis would stare at Goku. I see that you are locked in this place. That's right. But who is that? I would say Android 18. I do not know. It is just like what my mother had described to me. Ellis would say in his mind. I'll have to try it anyway. Where Ellis would go against Goku. And so the androids would be surprised as Ellis out of nowhere started attacking Goku. Goku would dodge all blows thrown by the woman. Enough is enough. Goku would give her a blow, sending her flying. And so she would fly away and fall to the ground. That hit really hurt. Ellis would touch his face because of the pain he felt. I see that it is strong. And so he would get up. This is going to work, to get all the doubts out of my mind. Ellis with a quickness would go against Goku. But he would not move. And so she would appear behind Goku. Goku would just look at her. Take this. Where Ellis with a technique would enclose Goku in a ball of energy. Where Goku would see the ball of energy. And so inside the ball of energy could see how they were creating chains of ki, where these would hold Goku. If you do not do something, you will die. The androids would go against Ellis, where this would easily dodge the androids and give them a blow to each one, leaving them out of combat. On the part of Goku, I would already be angry, transforming into Super Saiyan Blue, destroying the entire ball of energy. If it's him, I no longer have a doubt, it's him.
Where Elis would stand up and say, "I surrender," Goku would look at her and so she would return to her base state. "Forgive me for attacking." And so the woman would laugh. Goku would look at her. "Okay, but tell me who you are." "I am a demigod. My mother died a few years ago. She died protecting me, and from that moment on I was completely alone. I'm sorry." "It's okay." And so a portal would be seen in the distance, where Goku would feel those powers, and then Goku would turn around and see some beings. But what? So this is where the divine power came from. But who are you? Elis would be trembling with fear. "We are from the Red Organization." "The Red Organization?" "That's right, we are the ones in charge of spreading the blood throughout the multiverse." "Yes, I can see that. I do not remember having felt such a dark energy." "I see that they are thirsty for blood," would say Goku in his mind. "We need the blood of a god, to awaken the great powerful Neo." Where Elis, upon hearing that name, would start to tremble again. Goku would realize. "Elis, you know him?" "That's right, they were the ones who killed my mother." "Neon is the most terrifying and bloodthirsty beast," where Zagger would interrupt. "That's right, and for the great Neon to be awakened, he needs the blood of 8 gods. And we are missing only one blood. And that will be yours," where he would start to laugh like crazy. Goku would just look at them with a cold look. "You guys are not good guys, you murdered Elis' mother." "That's right." Goku would get angry and go to Super Blue Saiyan and go against Zagger, and so he would give him a strong blow. "I see that you are strong. I'm excited to fight. I like to hear the screams of pain of my opponents. So I can't wait to hear your screams of pain." "Shut up." Where Zagger would attack Goku very aggressively. And so this would be covered. On the other hand, Elis would be seen watching the fight. The androids would start to open their eyes. But what happened? Yes, what happened? And so the two would look to the front and see that Goku was having a battle. But what happened? Who was that guy? On the other hand, Goku with a cold stare would dive and give him a powerful punch, sending him flying to Zagger. "Damn, that hurt me," and so he would start spitting blood. "You'd better go back to your planet where you came from and don't cause any more trouble." "But who do you think you are?" I would say it, furious Zagger. On the other side you could see Zagger's partner who was watching the fight. "Zagger, I see that you can't handle this god." "Shut up, Jelios." Jelios with his maximum speed would throw himself against Goku. "If that's what you want, that's fine." Goku would look at him with a cold stare, and so the blows would be blocked by Goku. Hell, his defense is impenetrable. Jelios would take a jump backwards. "I'm going to draw my power," and so he would start to pull out a dark energy. Goku would just look at him without any expression. Where Jelios would jump again. His movements now are very fast. And so Jelios would finally get to connect a few punches. Finally I was able to connect. Goku would get up from the ground, and so I would throw some energy balls. And then disappear and appear behind Jelios. "Here I am." Jelios would turn around. Where Goku would take advantage and give him a powerful blow in the stomach, making him fall to the ground. "Jelios, let's just get this over with." "Okay, let's use our secret technique." "Yes," where a dark light would be present. Goku would just watch. On the other hand, No way, they are going to use that technique. On the part of Android 17 and 18, these would be watching the fight. But what are they doing? Again with Goku? We could see an expression of seriousness in our protagonist. In the place would begin to fall lightning, where a new individual with a terrifying power would appear. I am the Great Fusion. I am the Supreme Fusion, I am invincible, no one will be able to stop me with this power. Goku with a scream would pass to the Ultra Instinct. So I see that you had saved that power. It has a great power, that is the Ultra Instinct of Goku, you can defeat that bastard. Again with Goku and the Supreme Fusion, these two would be launched and a great battle would begin. That guy gives off a thirst for blood, where the two would be evenly matched. Damn, you're not going to beat me, and so this one would walk away and prepare a power. That power makes me tremble. On the part of Elis, number 17 and 18 would be frightened by such a power, and so Goku with a cold look would start to charge his most powerful power. I'm going to end this. The two would launch their powers, the energies would collide. I will use my maximum power, take this. Where the power of the Supreme Fusion was winning. That's all you got? Goku with a scream would pull out a great power. Damn, that power is going to finish me off, no. Damn, but at that moment, a guy would appear. I see you have complications, but who is that guy? They are useless. It's you, Marios. Marios would throw a power helping his partner to win the clash of powers. It cannot be. Damn, and so the power in conjunction with Marios would win. Where Goku would be slowly being consumed by the great energy. Damn, we'll have to look for another god. On the other hand, it cannot be that Goku has lost. On the other hand, in Goku's mind, are you still giving up? Who are you? I will give you my power to finish those two.
Goku would be with his new transformation. In the place there would be an earthquake and lightning would start to strike everywhere. But what the hell? What is it? At that moment behind Zylios, Goku would appear giving him a strong blow sending him to the ground. But what? What happened? Marios would look back. This is impossible. Elis and the androids couldn't believe it. Is that Goku? He looks totally different. It's true. How did you survive? No one could survive that power. Tell me. Our Saiyajin would only look at him with a cold look. Goku with a speed would give him several blows where Marios, because of what they did to Elis' mother. And so our very angry Saiyajin would give a strong punch in the stomach to Marios. He would fall to the ground. I'm going to finish this fast. Goku would prepare his most powerful power. Die. And so this would launch its power. Where the power would impact. Finally, Goku would return to its base state. Finally you defeated them. Number 18 would go running to embrace Goku. But at that moment, Marios would appear behind Goku. Take this, you let your guard down. The Saiyajin was totally surprised. But what? Goku would start screaming from the pain, where number 18 and the others would be paralyzed. Finally, and so it would disappear. Goku would fall to the ground. Number 18 and the others would go to help Goku. Goku, are you okay? That bastard. Elis would be shaking with fear. It cannot be. It cannot be. They will wake up Neon. This is serious. Where the minutes would pass, and so our Saiyajin would wake up. Damn. That damn. Escaped. It's okay. I'll heal you. And so Elis would begin to heal Goku. This would regain its power. Let's get out of here. Let's go to my lair. Elis would take our protagonist. Here it is. It's a big place. In this place we will be safe for now. I would think so. Are you hungry? I'm starving. And so Ellis would give food to our protagonists. In the whole universe could feel a great power. No, it already started. These would come out. Already woke up Neon. No way. Ellis would start to tremble with fear. This is very serious. Elsewhere, finally. Neon God. His power is magnificent. Neon would look at Mirios. And so this one would give him a great blow. But why? I don't need weak insects. Here. This one with a great power would disintegrate it. Neon would start laughing like crazy. Finally I'm back. I will start my plan again. And this time I will succeed. At that Neon would take flight. And begin to destroy the planet. All beings on the planet were terrified by the destructive power. I like this. I like to have fun like this. Neon would leave the planet and go to space. Now in 3 seconds there will be nothing left of this planet. And so I would launch a small power. After a few seconds it would impact with the planet destroying it. Finally. I feel like in the old days. Now I'm going to cause fear on other planets. And so Neon would go destroying all the planets. On the other hand. Damn it, I cannot stay here and do nothing. I'll go destroy that fucker. At that Goku would take flight. Where number 18 would say, "What are you doing, Goku? You guys stay here. I'll be right back." Wait, do not go. It is better to stay in this place. In a different dimension. Where Kibbon would be training in a room. I've been in this place for a long time, but from minutes ago I am feeling this power. I'm going to test my new power. I will see how much I have improved. And so Kibbon would make a portal and go. On the other hand, it would be seen that Goku would be coming to the place. I feel an energy that is approaching. This will be entertaining. After several minutes Goku would arrive. So you are Neon. That's right, it seems that I am already famous in this universe, since I was sweeping against all the planets. I am the Emperor of Evil. I will not let you continue to hurt the innocent beings. Where Goku would go to his Ultra Instinct. And would go against Neon. A big fight would be happening on the planet. Neon would throw a blow to Goku. Where our Saiyajin would dodge it. This would connect several blows. Sending him flying. Take this. Goku would launch its power. In that energy would impact against Neon. The place would start to shake. But what is this? Damn, I'm gonna get it. What the hell? The whole place would start to destroy. Neon would be in his last transformation. Finally, I can use this power. It's a great power, it can't be. Neon would go with all his speed and throw a powerful punch at Goku. Wherever he is he would receive it, and so he would fall to the ground. Lightning, the Saiyajin raised on Earth, would stand up. I see that you are extremely strong. Goku and Neon would throw each other again. Neon would be superior to Goku. This guy is very powerful. Our Saiyajin would go against Neon and they would exchange blows. Neon would give a powerful blow to Goku where this would fall to the ground. I am very hurt. This would try to get up but could not. Damn. This cannot end like this. I'll put an end to your life. Goodbye. At that a ball of energy would impact on the back of Neon. But who was it? Neon would look back. I won't let you hurt Goku. Who the hell are you? Where Neon would go at full speed against number 18. This would give him a blow. Goku would be watching everything. Enough. Neon would shout, Goku, so she's your girlfriend. This one would get a smile. And so he would throw himself against 18 and would give him several blows. Where he would grab him and with his other hand would prepare a ball of energy. Enough. Neon. The power would impact against number 18. Goku would open his eyes, as he could not believe what had happened. Damn this, I will never forgive you. How dare you hurt number 18? Goku would be super angry.
Sé muy frío soy cuando ve la luz del sol, después la presión.
And so he would expel a great power. Goku would be with his new transformation. But what the hell? What's happening to him? Then Goku would go against Neon and give him a strong kick and he would fly away. Goku would disappear and appear behind Neon, throwing a ball of energy from his mouth. Goku would go down to the ground. Android 18 would be very hurt. It would wake up. But what happened? It would look at Goku. But are you Goku? I thought I lost you. Goku would grab her and take her to a safe place. On the other hand, Neon would be on the ground. I still can't get used to this transformation. Again with Goku and Android. Our Saiyajin would give him some of his energy. You better stay here. I do not want you to interfere. I don't want to lose you. It's alright, don't worry. Please defeat him. That's what I'll do. Goku would return to where Neon was. Damn. Neon would stand up, that's it. Where Neon would laugh. What the hell, his wounds are disappearing. Neon would go with a speed and throw some energy balls at him. Goku would dodge them. And so Neon would appear behind Goku, giving him a strong blow in the back. And so this would turn around where Neon would take the opportunity to hit him in the face. Damn, every punch of his gets stronger. Goku could not stop the blows of Neon. And so he would give him a strong blow, sending him to the sky. To Goku, you're going to lose. That I will never forgive you for what you did to number 18. I'll defeat you and you'll see. Goku would prepare his power. As you wish. And so Neon would also proceed to prepare his power. I will send you to the sun. This would launch it against Goku. Likewise Goku would launch his power. The two energies would impact where they would be equal in power. It's just like my hellfire. At that Goku would proceed to draw much more power where it would be beating the power of Neon. This would laugh. To then close his eyes. 6 seals activated. Where Neon would draw a great power and would be sweeping Goku's power. It cannot be sweeping my power. It is extremely powerful. You trusted yourself. Now I will send you into space. You're going to go to the other world. It cannot be, would shout Goku. Android 18 would go to help Goku. But just as the power was about to hit Goku, an energy ball would deflect the power, saving Goku's life. But what? Who dared to do that? Goku would look at who had thrown the power. But if it's Kibbon. Who the hell are you? But how? Where Kibbon would open a portal behind Neon and from the portal would come out a power, causing Neon to fly out. And then he would disappear and appear next to Goku. You didn't know you had that transformation. Thank you for saving me. Then I will eliminate you. I can't let another demon of darkness exist. Is that Kibbon? But how? After I finish with that one you will follow your Goku. It's okay. Neon would be on the ground. That fucker took me by surprise. This one would be super pissed off. In that this one would stand up. Those hits make me stronger and stronger, I would say Neon. Neon's wounds would be healing. I already feel like new. This one would give a super roar. And so everything would be shaking. But what the hell? That power is terrifying. Number 18 would be surprised and scared. On the other hand, it is drawing much more power. I will destroy them all. But what? Neon's great power would reach up to Multiverse 2. At that Neon at a great speed would go against Kibbon and Goku. It would appear behind Goku and Kibbon and so on. He would launch a great power, in which Kibbon and Goku would fly off. It cannot be extremely strong. I cannot believe he has all that overwhelming power. With every minute I'm getting stronger. I'm almost at my peak as well as in the old days. The neighboring planets would be exploding. Because of the great power, we must go with all our power. Do not give me orders, I already know what to do. These would go against Neon. But this would dodge all the blows. In that, Neon would give a strong blow to Kibbon, making it fly away. Lightning. Neon would appear behind Goku, giving him a strong blow, and then grab his fur, and give him many turns where he would throw him to the ground, falling on top of Kibbon. Kibbon would feel a great pain. Goku would quickly get up. I'm sorry. Kibbon would look at Goku very angry. Then you're going to continue, you understand? It's okay. He is the strongest being I've ever fought. I don't like to fight in a team. I prefer to fight alone, but I have no choice but to fight in a team. It cannot be, with each passing minute he becomes stronger. This is bad. Shut up. Kibbon, I have an idea. I hear you. I'm going to attack. You're going to have to go after me. When I hit him, you're going to have to open a portal behind him so that a ball of energy hits his back. Then we will launch our maximum power. Okay, I like your idea. Let's go. Goku and Kibbon would launch again to fight. These bastards are hopeless. Goku would hit a blow, where Kibbon would make a portal behind Neon, and so from the portal would come out a ball of energy. Damn. And so Neon would fly out. This is our chance. Goku and Kibbon would be charging their maximum power. They would then launch it. Finally, they will succeed. And so the two energy would impact on Neon and send it to fly. We did it. Let's direct the power towards the sun. Do not give me orders. At that, Kibbon and Goku would send Neon to space. Damn, these damn. This will not be the end of me. Where Neon would impact against the sun. Damn. Damn. Again with Goku and Kibbon. We did it. Yes, finally, in that number 18 would go with Goku. Finally defeated that wretch. I told you I was going to defeat him. In that number 17 and Ellis would appear. What happened? Number 17 and Ellis would see Goku. But you are Goku. They were late. Hey Kibbon, we made it. Kibbon would be staring at the sky. But what? Goku would be serious. On the other hand, Neon's wounds would be healing. This one would be inside the sun. I said it could not end like this. And so the sun would explode. No way. Neon would launch a great power that would go straight to Goku and the others. But what's going on? The power was so fast that it would reach the planet in a matter of seconds. At that, number 17 would be pierced by the power. Goku would look very surprised. At that, Neon would descend to the planet. No way, number 17. Android would go to his aid. He is no longer breathing. He is lifeless. Goku would hear those words. I can't believe it. I won't forgive you. And so Goku would expel a great power. This would be blinded by hatred. What is he doing? It cannot be, it's him. He is the king. Goku's power was skyrocketing. This would go with all his speed against Neon and give him several powerful blows. Neon would not be able to see the blows. I couldn't see his moves. How he increased his power so much. This is impossible. Goku would quickly go and appear behind Neon. And with a punch would pierce it. And then kick him and send him flying. This will be the end of you. The Saiyajin would prepare his great technique. Goodbye. And so it would launch the power and impact against Neon, making it dust. Finally, I have succeeded. Everyone would be surprised. But how did you defeat him just like that? That power is supreme. Goku would return to his normal state. And so number 18 would go to Goku and he's it. I'm sorry number 18 for not being able to protect number 17. Goku would clench his fists. It's not your fault. Goku at that would fall to the ground. Goku, are you alright? He would not answer. Hours would pass where Goku would wake up. Android 18 would be in front of him. But what happened? You fainted. Where is Kibbon? Kibbon left. He said there was no point in eliminating you while you were unconscious, so he would do it some other time. Oh, I see. Goku would lower his head. Don't worry, don't worry. Let's go outside. Android 18 would help Goku to get up and then they would go outside. But what is this? Hello, King. King. Where a dragon would appear. And these would make a wish to revive all those who were killed by Neon. And so Android 17 would appear in front of our protagonists. Android 18 would go to embrace Android 17. You're back. But what happened? We revived you. There is only one wish left. Goku, you are the reincarnation of King Ozaru from millennia of years ago. I know, he communicated with me in my dreams and in the fight. Well, it is time for you to return to your dimension. Thank you very much for everything. Goku would look at Android 18 and vice versa. Ellis, we're not leaving. What does your number 18 say? I want to be where you are. And so number 18 would give a kiss to Goku. Where Ellis and number 17 would be happy. Alright, I'm leaving now. Elsewhere. Multiverse 3. Looks like our brother is back.